What's up, guys? D-Rock1992 here. For this next video and for my next movie review, I'm going to be reviewing a version of the classic novel, The Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers is a very popular novel. Very popular novel by an author named Alexandre Dumas, a French author. And Three Musketeers, a very well-known story. These guys come together and they protect France from internal strife. Now, this film I'm going to talk about, there's been many Three Musketeers film versions over the years. This version I'm talking about here is the 2011 3D version. So this movie has the very popular Three Musketeers characters are Athos, D'Artagnan, Porthos, and Aramis. There are four Musketeers, but it's called Three Musketeers because you have three different Musketeers, and then D'Artagnan joins the forces. So, playing Athos in this film is Matthew Macfadyen, who I've never heard of as an actor. I had never heard of before then. Logan Lerman, I've heard the name. He plays D'Artagnan. Ray Stevenson, who I've heard the name, plays Porthos. And Luke Evans plays Aramis. Luke Evans I've heard of. I saw him in, I believe he was in Fast and Furious 6 as the villain, and he was in the movie Dracula Untold, which I really enjoyed. Also, some recognizable names and recognizable supporting characters. Milla Jovovich plays Milady de Winter, who's a villain in the film. Love interest of, I believe, Aramis, and she's a villain, a main sidekick to the main villain, who is Cardinal Richelieu, who is played by Christoph Waltz. Cardinal Richelieu is a historical figure. He was an aide and an advisor to King Louis the 13th. The 13th. So King Louis the 13th in French history was a very young king, and Cardinal Richelieu was his advisor. He really advised him on a lot of key affairs in French history, in France at the time. So Freddie Fox plays King Louis the 13th. Also, Orlando Bloom plays the Duke of Buckingham, an important historical figure. Mads Mikkelsen plays Captain Roquefort, a henchman of Cardinal Richelieu. James Corden, who has his own talk show, the Late Show with James Corden. He plays a comedic role as the Musketeers' manservant Planchet. So, definitely a lot more recognizable supporting characters than the actual main characters. But basically what the movie's about is that the Musketeers unite. They've stopped their fighting ways, for a while, but D'Artagnan comes in. He inspires the Musketeers to fight once again, and they have to defeat Cardinal Richelieu and Milady de Winter from carrying out a notorious plot that involves stealing the Queen's jewelry and giving it to the Duke of Buckingham, and accusing the Queen in the process of having an affair with the Duke of Buckingham, because the Duke of Buckingham would have the Queen's jewelry. So that says a lot, definitely. So, that's basically the plot. The Musketeers have to try to stop it. So, I've always been fascinated by the Three Musketeers. You know, the story. It's a lot of action. It's a lot of adventure. It's romance in some different ways. I mean, it's just... The Three Musketeers is just a classic story. And this version, the 2011 version, I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed the adventure. I enjoyed the... Now, there's some modern-day type things that are going on in this Three Musketeers movie. In this 2011 version, it is a... it has elements of steampunk or clockpunk elements, which is it's kind of like modern day type things that we're talking about here. So the Three Musketeers is a very classic story, but this 2011 version is very much modern in a way. It plays to a modern crowd for sure. A lot of modern stuff going on there. You know, if that makes sense, you know. But yeah, anyway, I really did enjoy this Three Musketeers version of, you know, the 2011 film version. I really did enjoy it. The Musketeers themselves did a good job playing their roles. The star here, though, the standout, was Milla Jovovich's Milady de Winter. She just plays a really good, calculating, shrewd woman who gets what she wants, basically, most of the time. Christoph Waltz does a good job as Cardinal Richelieu. I like Christoph Waltz. I think he's a really good actor. And some movies in the past that he's been in, I've really liked his performances. So he does a good job. Orlando Bloom comes in and does a good job in the film as well. So, yeah, I'm going to give the movie a 4 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy the movie. I recommend it. I recommend it for sure. I think it's a fine movie, and you know, yeah, absolutely, I recommend the movie. And I recommend watching any of the Three Musketeers versions because they're good. I mean, they're good adventure, action-adventure type movies, and they're definitely going to appeal to a lot of different people, for sure. On a side note, I watched the, I'm not going to review it, but I did watch the Mickey Mouse Three Musketeers version after I saw the 2011 version, and I like that version. It's a cute story, putting a Disney twist on the Three Musketeers. So it was a good little movie for sure. But that is it for this review on the 2011 film version of the Three Musketeers. D-Rock 1992 out.